Hey people, welcome to our first live stream of our game of Take It or Leave It. Ticket sales are still open, so you can go over to our website at the address shown at the bottom of the screen just there, and buy a ticket if you want to and you haven't already done so. So I'll leave that open just till 8 o'clock, just in case anybody does want to. Hi Stephen. We've got everything ready. I think we've got everything ready. Put that up there. Is there anybody else here yet?
Four other people.
Good evening, Nanny Sue. Nice to see you. Been looking forward to this for a while now. As you know, this is the Take It or Leave It game, and the top prize, just fish it out now, top prize is this. It is the 2009 Kew Gardens.
It's in the wrong place. In the book.
There it is. No, it's moved.
Oh, you moved it.
And the second prize is the Battle of Britain with the IRB fourth portrait. You may not be able to see the IRB initials there. Hopefully you can. Just about make it out there, I expect. Yeah, thanks Nanny Sue. I had the idea of doing this a while ago, but had to wait until I could afford a Kew Gardens, which I've now managed to do. We've now managed to complete our coin collection. We did buy most... No, we didn't buy most of them, did we?
No.
Got a complete collection there, including the Kew. Obviously I may have to buy another one in a minute, but don't bother to go through all of them. But yes, so as I said, I'm just going to keep the ticket sales open till 8 o'clock, just in case anybody else does come along and want to buy one.
You'll know when it's 8 o'clock. Because of the clock.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the clock. So we've got all the options down here of all the prizes on this mat. You may not be able to see them all at the same time. The webcam we're using for this mat isn't a brilliant one. So those are all the prizes. We'll box them all up in a minute once we've closed the ticket sales. We will then put them into our nice sparkly bag, and then we'll mix them up, put them back onto the mat in the boxes, and start the game off. After then we'll choose who's going to get to play the game. We've now managed to find the other version of our sparkly bag, so that you can have it custom printed when we do some more at Christmas. So it's just a reverse sequin. It's normally red like that, and you can have whatever you want printed on them. And obviously if your name begins with A and you love rhinos like somebody over there, then you can have that printed on, or whatever else you like. And yeah,
I've got 10 teddies.
yeah, she's got 10 rhino teddies. She's a big fan of rhinos.
I used to be a fan of crocodile.
Take that one away. Thanks.
It smells nice.
So I think we've only sold 8 tickets for this, but we're still going to go ahead with the game. But it just means you've got very good odds of being picked as the winners. We've also done up these placemats here. So whoever wins will win one of these, and and whatever coin they win out of the game as well. And we may pick a second winner to win a second one of these, because we've made up 2 of them. So it's just like a mini map, sort of like the one I made, Bungle, if you've seen that one. It's got 8 coin spaces on this side, and then it's just got a picture of coins in the background as well.
Basically that one.
Yes, it's the same size as the one with all these things on it. Oh, excuse me. So, what's everybody hoping to win if they get picked? I imagine it's the Kew Gardens, but anything else? Anything else on there? I can just stick up this temporarily to give you the list of what's on offer, so you can see it a bit more clearly there than on the camera. Yeah, thought it'd be the Kew, funnily enough. If anybody's got any suggestions of coins that you would like to see as prizes on here on future streams, then let me know. And we've got a lot of Olympics on there, because obviously they are some of the rarer ones. But if you want, if there's things on that you'd like to see, maybe territories or other items, then just suggest them. Well, that's great, Nanny Sue. Yeah, we have now got an A3 printer, so we can do full colour mats of this sort.
I thought you sold out.
We have got 2 of these mats left, but the only problem we've got with these is that we can't get any stock of them at the moment, for 2 reasons. A lot of the manufacturers of them are heavily involved in the plastics industry, so of course they're all having to produce PPE at the moment, understandably, and also a lot of it gets made in China and it takes months to arrive in container ships, so obviously there's been a few delays in that score as well. What was I going to say? Oh, some of the territory coins would be cool. Yeah, if there's any particular ones that you like, then please do let me know. I know there's rather a lot of territory coins available. I've got the £2 coin guide from Dragon Lord, which is rather good for £2 coins, and there's an awful lot of territories from. If you go right to the back, there's ones from the British Antarctic Territory as well. So there are rather a lot of them about. If you've got any specific ones that you'd like maybe to be put up for grabs, then I can arrange that.
I wonder what that weird coin book is, where it's really old coins, like it was green.
Oh, I don't know where that is.
I think I know where it is.
Yeah, we don't need it now anyway. Oh, Peter Pan coins. Yeah, okay, I'll have a look at that. Just make a note of that for myself. Okay. Where's it gone? There, right. Still just got a couple of minutes yet till 8 o'clock. So we'll just hang on until then, just in case anybody is after a last minute ticket. Doesn't appear that they are at the moment, but oh, hi Bungle, great to see you. Thanks for all your efforts in trying to advertise. It's been good. We've sold 8 tickets, which is better than nothing and good start, I suppose. So yeah. Yeah, I did think about that, Keith, but we sort of did want to offer sort of good value for money, really. So at least if you win Olympic weightlifting, it might not be brilliant, but it's better than your you know, the £2 that you paid or whatever it was for entry. So yeah, I've thought of it. Yeah, I thought that IRB Battle of Britain might be popular. Yes, as I was saying earlier, Bungle, if there's any other coins that you're perhaps interested in for me putting up for grabs in future ones, then just let me know. I think the Q is going to be popular as well, but so I'll just run through it. So the way it will work, it is a start. So the way it will work is I will pick a player using this window here. Yeah. So I'll pick a player and then that person will get to. Yes, I know. And that person will get to play the game and see what they win at the end of it. So the first prize will be whatever they win out of the game. And oh yes, good morning, Rob. It's rather early with you, isn't it? Oh, that's the clock. So I will. I'll just close down the ticket sales on our website before anybody tries to order them. Now, what was it called? That. That's annoying. I've got to delete the product entirely rather than just take it out of stock. Could be a bit more work to put it back again, but oh well. I'll just make sure that's gone. Yeah, that's gone. So ticket sales are now closed down, and we can get on with picking the winner. So there were. Just got to close this down a second so I can make sure the list of people was up to date. So we've got Stephen Coverdale, Bungle Collects, Rob Whitehorn, Nanny Sue, and Keith Cameron. So some of you have ordered 2 tickets. So we had 8 ticket sales in total. So I can start that off. So 8 entries, and then I will start it off. So this is just the random selection. The only one that matters is the one in the yellow arrows there. The rest of them are just there for show, really. So in a second I'll just press pick and it will then pick a winner. So good luck everybody, and here comes the winner. Just got to count down there, and once it gets to the end, the person who's there will be the winner. Rob Whitehorn is the lucky winner of our first game. So congratulations, Rob Whitehorn. It's worth getting up that early in the morning, wasn't it? Well, hopefully we'll now go and see what it is that you have won. Just got to wait a second. Just watching the stream to make sure that this bit works. Oh, there's a black square on there. Right, I'll just get rid of that. That should have got rid of it. Just make sure that's gone in a second once it updates. Yeah, so Rob will now get to play the game. So he will win whatever he gets in there, and he will also be he'll also win one of these Kew Gardens mats. So you can see there's a bunch of coins on there, and it's got Kew Gardens on it, and then it's got 8 coin spaces over at this side. It's the other way around, isn't it? And then we may at the end do a draw for second prize, so it'll just be one of these that that person wins. So Rob, if you can just confirm that you're still in the chat, and yeah, just let us know, and then we can get you to pick which number box you'd like.
You need to box them up.
Box what up?
These up.
Oh yes, we got a box. Oh yeah, actually, Alice just reminded me, of course, that we haven't boxed them up yet. We'll just do that quickly. That wouldn't be very good, would it, Alice?
No, certainly not.
So just stick them in there once they're boxed. Make sure you shut it properly. May take 5 minutes just to do this bit. So we just got to box them up so we can't see which one is which, and mix them up in the bag, and then lay them out again in the boxes, so that we can begin the game. Got the all boxed up. So I'll just shake them up. And then if we just lay them out, Alice, back on there again. Try and keep them neat so it looks nice. I'll get rid of the sequin. Right. Just want to make sure we can see all the numbers, Alice. That's it.
So I can read upside down.
Yeah, it would be nice to have a few more people next time, Nanny Sue, but it's a good start, and hopefully somebody will win something good, and then I'm sure if somebody wins the queue that,
I'll be happy.
well, in fact Rob, obviously now we know he's drawn him out, if Rob wins the queue I'm sure that we will we'll get a few more viewers next time. Number 16 for your box, Rob. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you, Alice. You've been really helpful. So that's it. Box 16. So put the yellow square on it, so we don't, so you know not to select it. And also on the screen here, it will now have an orange square on there. So that is that. So if you would like to choose your first box, please, so we can start the process of opening them. So the first round is 5 boxes. So we'll choose them individually. Then I'll make an offer, and then we'll go through. It'll be 3 boxes each round after that until the very end. This is great, yes. Alice has been very helpful today. She's actually remembered to box things up, which would have been a very great help.
I agree.
Yeah, so Rob, if you could just pick your first box, and we'll open up the box that you select. Box 10. Box 10. So I'll click it off on there, and Alice will now open box 10, and it is Olympic shooting. So that now comes off there. So next box, please. We'll keep them neat. Look.
Very hard.
So you pick them, Rob, and then we will open each one. Because obviously, so this is based on a game called Deal or No Deal, which is quite a well-known TV game show over here. Or was. I don't know, obviously, because you're in Australia. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before, which maybe I should have gone through. Number 5. So what we do is we open the boxes one at a time, and then
Olympic triathlon.
pentathlon.
Oh,
Olympic pentathlon. So next box, please. So we gradually open up the things you aren't winning, and we will make offers at certain points to try and get your box off you. So if say if you've got the Kew Gardens in your box, obviously you won't pick that out as we go along, and then I'll be trying to offer higher value prizes to you to get you to take them instead of what's in your box. Box 20. Is Flopsy Bunny. So next box, please. Yeah, have you seen Deal or No Deal before, Rob? I just wonder if it is something that's known of in Australia. I hadn't thought of that before starting this. Box 6, please. Is Olympic Taekwondo. So next box.
Until.
So I think then after the next one, we'll be making an offer. Let me just. Oh, what's that done? Don't want that. No, but I have heard of it now that you said. Yeah, it's because obviously I was only thinking about a UK audience when I started the thing, and it's so well known over here. I don't think there's anybody who doesn't know about Deal or No Deal, is there? That I know of. Box number 1, please. Where's it gone? So that is Olympic gymnastics. Right. What's it doing? Shouldn't do that. Oh, it's not going to show you. We've got a box that says what offer it is, and it's decided to not show you what that
Do
is.
you like Deal or No Deal?
What?
Do you like Deal or No Deal?
Yes. Of course, I like Deal or No Deal. That's why I did this. So what we're going to offer, oh, he's still got lots of high value things left, hasn't he? Or we're going to have to offer something good. He probably won't take it at this stage. Why don't we start with Olympic wrestling? Let me just put that in. Olympic wrestling. So your first offer is Olympic wrestling. So I'll just put that in the chat. Since it won't go on the screen. So, Olympic wrestling, take it or leave it, Rob. So obviously, if you just explain, if you do take this, then the rest of the game is finished, and you're guaranteed to have this. And we will go through the rest of the game just to see what would have happened had you not taken the offer. If you leave the offer, then obviously you turn that down and we still continue with the rest of the game. Obviously I've just realised that you haven't seen this before, so you may not know the way that it works. Leave it, please. Okay, yeah, I thought that would be the case. So, hope you like the sound effects. Leave it. So that's been left. So if you then pick your next box, we'll open that and keep going with the process. Here's a Isaac Newton coin, just to so you can have something to look at that isn't me for a while. Yep. Box 22, please, Alice. And it is Sir Isaac Newton, funnily enough, as I was just showing you. So, next box, please. Let's see what I can try and get this time. Let's see if I can predict it again. So it's 3 boxes each time now before the offer, so there. No, it can't be that one because we've already had that. So let's see if I can predict the future with Olympic rowing this time. Box number 3, please, Alice. See if I got it right. Olympic table tennis.
Quite.
Oh, look, he's still got the top 7 coins still in play, so I think we're going to have to go a bit higher with our offer this time, won't we? Probably got one more to choose, but seems to be doing very well at the moment. Box number 9, please, Alice. And it is Olympic football. We've taken one of them out. So, what shall we offer this time? What do you think we should offer, Alice?
I'm not good at it.
Perhaps we should offer. Let's try and get him out. Shall we offer Jemima Puddle Duck? Can't get much better than Jemima Puddle Duck, can you? Except obviously Flopsy Bunny, which is rarer, but people do seem to pay a higher price for the duck. So Jemima Puddle Duck, second offer. Take it or leave it, Rob.
You made me laugh because I was thinking about real ducks.
Yeah, Luke, our son, is very keen on feeding the ducks at the moment. We're taking sacks of oats out with us to feed them with every day now for weeks, and yeah, at least we haven't got an animal, so it's our sort of pet food, isn't it?
Especially Dillis.
Oh, it's taken a while to think about this one.
It's not.
Oh, leave it, please. Leave it, please. So let's leave that offer. And yeah, so next box, please, Rob. Then. I did think about trying to put an IRB Battle of Britain on this mat, but then I realised, of course, you only see one side of it at once, so it's not much good, is it? Very tempting. Do you need it? Oh, you shouldn't have said that. Now I can use that as the next offer again. Oh yeah, you can see the IRB Battle of Britain, so I've just got to see myself so I can see what I'm doing. So this is the Battle of Britain.
You can't.
And that is the other side. You can just about make out the IRB.
It's upside down. Right, it's IRB
Oh,
battle.
there's Bungles predicted the future that time. That is box 11 with the IRB Battle of Britain that's now gone. We're all doing very well. Perhaps we should pick out the lottery numbers, Bungle. What's happened? It's not focusing properly. There we are. Yeah, so next box, please, Rob.
I wonder what it'll be.
I'm going to stop predicting the future now. We've had enough of that.
People have won in the future.
It's more exciting when people open the boxes to find out what it is rather than us telling them in advance.
That is fun.
Number 13.
That's number.
Yes, that's number 13, yeah. And that one is Jemima Puddle Duck. Jemima Puddle Duck there. So, yeah, one more box, Rob, and then it will be time for the next offer, I think. Yeah, I'll just leave it. Oh, that one's a bit wonky as well. So the Kew Gardens is still in play at the moment, but there are still... We've taken out the other three next ones. So box 17 is Olympic Boccia. Yeah, so it is time now for the next offer. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to stick with Jemima Puddle Duck for this offer. So, yeah, Jemima Puddle Duck will be the third offer as well. Because obviously we want you to not take our queue off us. So we've got to give you a good offer, Rob. So there you go, Jemima Puddle Duck, third offer. Take it or leave it. Right, just some water. Yeah, generous offer, yeah. We've got to make a generous offer because we don't want to be giving away our queue, do we, Alice? Leave it. Okay, yeah, leave it. So, next box, please, then, Rob.
I think I put my drink over there.
I'm enjoying this. Yeah, gamble. Yeah, it was a gamble, wasn't it? Because obviously if he takes out the Q now, then... ooh. Box number 8, please, Alice.
Don't need to say the name.
You got to. It's like Olympic triathlon. It's not ideal, but yeah. Next box, please. Hi, Makamula. Yeah, nice to see you here. So, how often do people think we should do this? Do you reckon we should do it every week, every fortnight, every month? It's just entirely up to you, really. Obviously, you know, if we were on holiday or something, I'd have to give it a miss, but most of the time we'll be here. Box 19, please, Alice. Olympic goal ball. Olympic goal ball. Yeah, Noel Edmonds has changed a bit, yeah. He's got... Oh, box number 7, please, Alice.
That's number 7.
Yeah.
I want to read upside down.
What's that? Can't see it. Olympic sailing. Olympic sailing. Also, it's time for the next offer. What do you think we should offer, Alice?
Change it.
Change it? Ooh.
Can't always stick with Jimmy.
Well, he's yeah. I think we should do it every week. Yeah, alright. Well, we'll keep going then. Just need to sell a few more tickets, but I will try and do it every week. So, what should we do? Change this offer, Alice says. What should we change it for then?
I'm not very good at changing offers.
Ooh.
What about that thing there?
What is that thing? Oh, well, we had that as the first offer.
Yeah?
But then, if he has got the Q in his box, we want to try and get off him, don't we, Alice? You play every week. Great. We just need to make this offer. I think we'll stick with Jemima Puddle Duck. It nearly worked last time, didn't it? I think we'll stick with the Jemima Puddle Duck. So we might get him this time. Jemima Puddle Duck, 4th offer. Take it or leave it. While we're waiting, we can just look at the strike your own that we and Alice struck when we were at the Royal Mint, the 50 years of the 50p. We probably can't make out the...
When I saw it, I didn't know the difference.
Yeah, it is a bit of a boring design, really. So after you've chosen whether to take it or leave it, Rob, it will be another 3 guesses till the next offer, and then I think that again, and then it will be the end of the game. So I think we'll be making this offer and 2 more then, is it? 2, yeah. Yeah, so okay, we will try and aim to do this again next week. So please do spread the word. I'll put up the ticket sales again for next week, and then put a post on Facebook again. So if you can just, just share the post, or yeah, it's a nice strike your own. It's just a fairly boring design because you can't really make out the difference. Or leave it. Well, we didn't get him. You can see it. See it tomorrow, can't you? So leave it then. I thought we'd get him that time, but we didn't.
Oh, yours. This is your one.
Right then, in that case, Rob, next box please. Box 15 please, Alice. (2018) Peter Rabbit. So next box please. The suspense, yeah, I know it's it's quite suspenseful this end as well. I thought of this idea just doing it for the fun of it, really. But yeah, it is a lot of fun doing this actually. Box 21 please, Alice. Olympic wrestling. The gap is growing and growing. Got the Kew Garden still up for grabs, but then the next one down is a bit lower. 18. Box number 18 please, Alice.
Cute garden.
Kew Gardens. Oh no. That was about 10 seconds too late. Oh dear, the queue's gone, but still a few other things are still available.
Isn't it supposed to be now when you've got an offer?
No, it will be now.
Don't think so.
But-
What? Oh, hang on, yes it is.
Yeah, so
It's time for an offer. It's not.
time now.
Why hasn't it come? Hasn't. Oh, it's come up, but I can't see the box probably. It's crashed. How has it managed to do this?
Right, just put the offer in.
Right. Well, we've got to make an offer now. The computer doesn't seem to want to cooperate. Ah, there it is. It's come up at last. You can't see it anyway, but it has come up. What shall we offer now then? Let's offer Olympic hockey because that's in the middle, isn't it?
Something different.
So which offer was that? That's this is the 5th offer. Computer did eventually say yes. It took a while for it to do so. So yeah, Olympic hockey is the 5th offer. Take it or leave it. So we've got one more round of 3 after that, and then it's the end game. So he's got to. Then at that point we will open it to see what was left in your box.
We do open all the boxes anyway.
Yeah. He needs all that's left, so leave it please. Okay, that's fine. So leave it. Oh, in that case, Rob, next box please. At least if you need all of them, then it's
Win-win.
yeah, it's a win-win really, isn't it? Box 14 please, Alice.
That's 14.
Yeah. So that one is Olympic rowing. So next box please. Don't know if I can. Yeah, box 12, please, Alice. Yeah, that's why we didn't really want to put any booby prizes, because then you're absolutely going to win
Olympic judo.
Olympic judo. Oh, well. And then box number 4 as well, please, Alice. Olympic weightlifting. So it's time for the final offer. So I think we'll stick with Olympic hockey. So Olympic hockey, final offer, take it or leave it. So if you take it, then you win the Olympic hockey regardless, and then we'll open your box anyway. If you leave it, then we will just open your box and find out what you've won. And then we'll open up the final box as well, just to prove that they were all there. Leave it, please. Okay, so now we will open up box 16 and find out what you have won. It is Olympic hockey. So have we got one here? Got a few spares here. No, we haven't. So it will be. I'll find it. There it is. So there is the Olympic hockey coin that you have won. And also we've got the map that you've won there as well. So those will be on their way to you soon, Rob. And yeah, Alice will just open box number 2 so that we can just show that they're all there and everything. So there we go. Box number 16, Olympic hockey. Yeah, so just got to check with Rob. So we will ship this out to you, Rob, at the address that your billing address from when you ordered your ticket off our website, unless you specify differently by emailing info@raftree.co.uk. So we will get this sent out to you on Monday. Obviously, I don't know how long it will take to get to you, but we will pay the postage. It's fine. You don't need to give us any extra. And then we'll also, of course, have to order a new Olympic hockey coin so we can do next week's one. And so we may order some territory coins as well, or other coins. So if people are interested in any other coins that they want to see up for grabs next week, then please do let us know as soon as possible so we can get some ordered. And
you have to make another box though.
Yeah, it's quite a nice way for me to expand my collection while playing the game. So yeah, excellent game, well done. Look forward to the next one. Yeah, no, it's fine. I know you did offer when you ordered the thing, but that's fine. We will pay it. I don't think it's only going to be light anyway, so I don't think it's going to be that much more. Yeah, so we will now, we're also just, as I said at the beginning, we're going to do a second draw just for this mat here. So there won't be any gameplay involved. It'll just be the person picked out will win this new placemat that we made. So as I said earlier, it's got 8 coin spaces there and just some coins in the background, notably the Q, which is over there. Oh, it's so difficult to do this. There it is. So, well done, Alice. You did great, said Bungle. She's giving it a thumbs up. You can't see her at the moment, but yeah. So I'll just. So it says player selection, but this is just going to be to select the winner. If it picks Rob, we'll just pick again because he's already won one. So I think that's enough. How do I do this again? That's it.
Yeah, again.
And let's pick the winner of the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's Nanny Sue who wins the this mat here. So again, Nanny Sue, we will send that to you to the address you put in when your billing address you put in when you ordered your ticket, unless again you email us at info@rafttree.co.uk to say differently. So I think that's the end. So that's the end of this stream. So good night to everybody, and we will see you again next week. So I'll put up the ticket sales back again later on today. Yeah, congratulations to Nanny Sue, and just check back on our website later today or tomorrow for the ticket sales for next week's draw. And if you could pass the message on to others in the coin community that this is going on, that would be brilliant. Hopefully we can do a bit more than 8 coin ticket sales next week, and if we can get it up every week, that would be brilliant. We're going to do a maximum, I think, of 30 ticket sales every week, and at the moment we're limiting it to 2 per person. We may have to, if it does get popular, limit that to 1 per person, but don't seem to be getting to that point quite yet. But I think actually we probably will fairly shortly once word gets out. Thanks, this was great fun. Yes, it really is actually. It is fun from this end as well, which is really good. Yes, so we'll call that an end, and we will hope to see you next week. Goodbye.